Alright, I'm Spyman68 with my co-commentator Dr. Robo,
Hey, I'm Dr.
and
Rovo.
and this is the messenger. The time starts when I hit yes, so I'll just count you down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, today we're going to be doing some 8-bit. There's three major categories in this game: 8-bit, linear, and any percent. And also we're going to be doing out of bounds, so there's going to be a majority of clips. We'll be seeing a few of them throughout the run, and hopefully he gets them on first try.
Yeah, we can hope.
Yeah. This is a linear game, so we're always going to be most of the time going right. And then we're going to be first introduced to Cloud Steps. Cloud Step is whenever he hits a lantern, he's going to be getting a secondary jump.
Yeah, and we're gonna use that later to do like, you can do it twice off of one object. Really helpful.
Alright, and then can I get some blessed RNG in the chat? You're going to see two enemies on the far right hand side. They have a chance to drop 2 shards, time shards, that's the currency of the game. If you do get the 2 shards at the very beginning, you just gonna have
Got one.
Oh, got one. Oh, that's good. Not 0. Better than 0.
True. We want to talk about the plot.
So the plot is he gets a scroll, and he has to deliver it, so he's the messenger for this scroll. No spoilers. If you want to know the full game, purchase the game, play it out, have fun.
This run is like pretty spoiler free.
Yeah, this run's pretty spoiler free. It's a little like putting your toes into the run.
Yeah.
So first we're gonna be doing Autumn Hills.
There's not too much crazy stuff that happens here. There's one clip, and that's about it.
Yeah, and the out of bounds is gonna be skipping the first boss as well. So at the very end of this, he's going to be trying to get at least 40 shards or 34 before the shop.
Alright, didn't have 34, but it's not that bad. It's like less than a second.
Yeah, it's not the worst. But he's still going to get that 40 that he needs for his first upgrade, Strike of the Ninja.
And we
So
also
now
got an item, so I can just like jump up walls now.
And that item is very important, because if you did not have that, you would not be able to do clips. That first item he got was Strike of the Ninja, so he's able to strike projectiles and do the Cloud Step.
Yeah, which I've already done a few times. Yeah, this level there's not that much to talk about. I'm gonna do a damage boost here that I got. You can only do it if you have like more than 3 health.
Because spikes do 3 points of damage.
Yep, and it's like positional based. So there's a little luck involved, but not too much.
If you get pushed to the left, you can't do that little skip. If you get pushed to the right, then you can do it.
I think this is the only underwater section I'll be doing.
I love the details that they put into the noise that it gets muffled while you're underwater.
Yeah, it sounds great. A bit of mashing here, and I'm gonna do another damage boost through this second saw. You could go under and not do the damage boost to do a strat here, but I'm not really too confident about that strat. So. Yeah, so the strat I was talking about, you can jump over the spike wall.
Yeah, and jumping over the spike wall saves a few seconds, but better safe than sorry, because if he would have hit those spikes with that 2 points of health that he had, he would have died, so.
It's a bit of a risky strat. there's a kind of cool trick here. Let's see if I get it. Alright. Yeah, I got one version of it.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh no. Messed up the easy thing.
Well, not like this.
Jumping.
Oh no. Alright, and like a few, like you're pretty much gonna get to the out of bounds section right now as well.
Yeah, the first clip is right after this screen. There's also a power seal, but we're gonna skip that because it's a cutscene. And I didn't skip it, but that's fine. I just messed up the double cloud step.
Oh no. So that's the animation of the power seal, but that's cool, I guess.
Second try clip, not too bad. Yeah, so now I'm out of bounds, and I'm just gonna run to the right and press jump a bunch until I see it say it's saving. Yeah, just like that. Then I just hold right, and I'll lose a damage at some point, and then we'll just go into the next level.
Yeah, so from that out of bounds, you just skip the first boss. You don't really need to worry about him. Or them, whatever they see themselves as. Or it. It's a creature, right? Yeah.
I don't even know. I haven't done that boss in so long. And then there's like a big out of bounds here. Just gonna run right for a while.
So the interesting thing about Catacombs out of bounds, at the very last moment of the out of bounds, you have to press left. If you don't press left during the out of bounds, you'll hard lock or soft lock.
Soft lock.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah, like
soft lock.
you can go to the title screen and join back, and you'll be in the beginning of Catacombs. Which is
So
maybe like a 2-minute loss.
Yeah, so he has to be a little bit aware of where he's at in the out of bounds during this section, just so he could press left during the last second of it.
It's not too bad because it's like one pretty distinct screen, and you'll get to it twice. So it's gonna be a lot of mashing. If there's any donations, you could probably read one. I don't know that we have a restreamer right now, though.
Also, don't forget, guys, there's donation incentives for multiple games, so put your donations in. This is for Alzheimer's and all that good stuff.
Yeah. There's there's a relay race tomorrow for Mirror's Edge that I'm in, so you should definitely bid for Team Juan. Alright, so the spot where I have to turn left is coming up soon.
So, for every person that donates $1,000, I'll donate $1, just to bring it out there. So, don't be scared to donate.
Good little incentive.
Now
we're into Bamboo Creek. There are a couple clips here. Most of them aren't like the ones that we just did.
Yeah, so there's a few clips that you're gonna be doing that doesn't go fully out of bounds, but clips that just go through platforms and sections.
Yeah, the first one's coming up here, which really doesn't save a lot of time at all, but let's see. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, unfortunate. Alright, there's another clip right here. Yeah, so those two clips were pretty small, but there's one kind of bigger one coming.
Yeah, so to explain a little bit more about Clips, is that since he has the claws, he could climb walls and kick off of walls. So what he's trying to do is... Oh no. What he's trying to do is get a tile jump at the very top edge of a corner of a wall. And also that treetop has like killed so many people as of lately.
Yeah, it's not like a super hard jump, but it's a little tight, so I can catch you up.
So there's something special about this clip during this section. You have to time it right, and also you have to do a small jump right when you do that clip. If you do a full jump, you land on the left hand side. If you do a small jump, you land on the right hand side.
There we go. And also, if you did the short jump and then hit down on the controller, you would die because that's how the game works, I guess.
So every time you're in a wall during a clip, and if you press down, you just instantly die. The game just doesn't like that.
Yeah, I did that a few times when I was learning.
Also, since he didn't buy a lot of items, he has only been to the shop once. He doesn't have aerial recovery. So if he gets hit in the air and there's a pit underneath him, he's just donezo.
Yeah, there's like specific item placement from the store, so you only go in the store like 3 times, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One of those is coming up pretty soon.
So that was the second shop. And then the last shop, we're going to be getting the grappling hook, but that'll be a little bit later on.
Yeah, so every time we go into the shop, we get an item as well as buying stuff, which is why we go into the shop at those times.
Yeah, so he just got the wingsuit, so he needed to be in that shop. Couldn't just skip it. So might as well pick up some items while you're there.
Spot for the wizard to go. This room has a couple clips in it, but they save like very minimal time, so I don't really try them too many times.
Yeah, it's cool that if you could get them first try, but it's not great to spend all your time trying to get them.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot to talk about because a lot of it is just like platforming, and there's not like a ton of tricks in every level, but
right now it's a little bit at ease right now. There's some few advanced attacks that you could do, like water boosting and some stuff that Cowberry does. But once we get the rope dart, then it gets a little bit more complicated and a lot faster.
Yeah, there's a lot more optimized movement. We're gonna run up this wall instead of gliding because it's just faster than taking the stream. And then we're going into boss fight here. We can't skip every boss.
That'd be cool if we could.
Yeah. I think there's invisible walls near this one.
Yeah, I know you could skip the queen by going out of bounds during her fight.
Yeah.
So this boss isn't too hard. It's just specific hits that you have to do. Once you know the pattern, it's quite easy.
Gonna take some damage there, but it should be okay.
Do you guys mind if I read a donation?
Yeah, go for it.
Here we've got $25 from Samurai Udansha. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. It says, shout out to the Bamboo Boys. Thank you.
Hey, Samurai. Oh,
thank you,
that's
Samurai.
really rough. Alright, gonna have to do that boss again. Unfortunate death.
Mm-hmm. And then whenever you die, you get like a little demon quadrine. I know I'm not pronouncing it correctly, but pretty much he taxes you, but he keeps you alive.
Yeah,
so
you
don't
take some of your shards.
Yeah.
I've got another donation. If you guys want one.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
We've got $29 from Kyle Berry, and that says, let's go Bamboo Boys. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle. I really appreciate it.
All the Bamboo Boys.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Easy.
I'm honestly not sure how many times you have to hit him in that stage.
I just try to hit him as much as I can.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I know if you you can kill him when he's like on the bottom of the screen, and it's a little bit faster because you don't have to glide down as far.
Mm-hmm.
Like minor optimization.
Alright, so during this section, there's a bunch of mushrooms. They sing the song in the background as well, which is some nice detail. But there's not many clips that's being done in this area, so there's like one clip, second room to last, and also a skip that you could do during the queen as well. During the boss fight, I should say. But it's very specific how you do that clip to the boss. It's like, even me, someone that's been running this game for quite a while, I can't do it as often as I would like.
Yeah, that's not something I've ever gone for in runs.
Mm-hmm. Also, a cool section about this room, it's the longest room that there is, and also it has 2 save points.
Nice trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this this whole level is like probably one of the most dangerous levels in my opinion. There's just like a lot of enemies.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Which is why like there are a few damage boosts you could do here. I tend to not do those just so I have enough health.
Yeah, and also it's a marathon. Better safe than sorry.
Yep.
Do you mind if I read a couple more donations?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. We've got $20 from Dream Hazard that says, let's go Bamboo Boys. We've got $10 from Code Ran that says Bamboo Boys in full force. Let's see some OOB magic. And we've got another $10 from Minfin that says Bamboo Boys represent. Good luck on the run, Spyman. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, Bamboo Boyos.
There's a damage boost you could do there, but it's kind of weird because of the movement of those spiky balls.
Yeah, it's like a bully room if like things go wrong and just like, oh, I'm gonna get hit everywhere.
Yeah. That room usually scares me when I have 1 health, but it's okay now because we're about to do the boss, so we have full health.
Mm-hmm. During that room with the two blue guys, you could have done a small little clip to get to that safe room area.
Yep. This boss, there's like one big strategy you can do to skip a few like phases, but I didn't get it there. There, because she hurt me.
Mm-hmm. You could throw a shuriken and hit her off the ring. And there's a certain way to climb her, so you could get to the top right and just skip the fight. But like a good queen, she's trying to spread her seeds around and get to us.
Yeah, if you get hit by any of those, you'll get turned into a mushroom.
Uh-huh.
And then she walks at you very scarily with her whip. So it's nice to not get hit by those.
Yeah. Usually it's good not to get hit.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just want to get hit on. But that's another conversation for another day.
Completely different. So here's the last time we're gonna go into the shop.
Mm-hmm. So during this level, this will be split from 8 bounds and linear. You could do a clip during this stage to go to the final linear stage and beat the linear, which was just discovered pretty recently. But
like
we're not gonna be doing that skip, so we're just gonna be doing the run like normal. Since we have rope dart, we're gonna be trying to go extra fast. You little speedy boys. And the interesting thing about rope dart, it gives you iframes. So during bosses, from now on, we're gonna be trying to use the rope dart as much as we can.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I like this room because you can link together a lot of these rope darts.
Yeah, so the shot hook is one of the best items, I believe, in the game.
Alright.
And that clip is a little bit scary because you're gonna be going through spikes.
Yeah, there's you can try it again if you go down and get the health, but it's not really that worth.
Mm-hmm. So coming up is the bosses. Little twin ogres, colossi,
Cyclopses?
Cyclopses. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna be using the grapple shot hook to get iframes to just abuse it and kill them fast.
Yeah, they basically can't hit you like ever, so makes boss fights pretty easy. Yeah, so one of these you can only hit in the back, which is this guy, and then the other one you can only hit in the front.
So you can see the orange one has big old strong arms. So you have to hit him in the back and his butt. And the green dude has big old thighs. Some good thighs. So you have to hit him in the front.
Yep.
As you can see that he's inside the hurt box of these Cyclopses. But with the hook shot, grapple hook shot, he's using the iframes to be able to continuously attack them.
See the nice tattoo on this guy's butt?
Yeah. It's like, ooh.
Which must be on both sides, because you can see it from either direction.
Yeah, for me, I have 2 tattoos on my butt cheek as well. 2 W's on each cheek. So whenever I spread my cheeks, it says wow. And whenever I do a handstand, it says mom. But whenever I do cartwheels, it says wow, mom, wow.
That's magnificent.
So now we're going to be going to Glacial Peak.
Yeah, it's icy. As you could probably guess from the name.
Yeah, can I get some shovel please in the chat, please? So there's not much clips on this stage. There's one at the very end. But not much, just going through the stage, enjoying the sights.
Yeah, using a lot of these hook shots to get around.
Yeah, using the grapple hook shot hook to get to places as fast as possible.
Yeah, I went a little safe there at the end because I got down to 1 health.
Better safe than sorry.
I've got another donation to read out if you guys got a little time.
Yeah,
Go for it.
All right, we got $5 from Papa555. He says, Bamboo Squad, where you at? Let's go, Spyman.
Thanks, Poopa.
Poopa. Thank you very much. Don't forget, guys, there's donation incentives later on the run. You can check out on the schedule. There's like some good ones. I don't know on top of my head, but you guys should go check it out. You could check out the schedule and the panels down below.
Yeah, a lot of runs going on this weekend.
Yeah, so this 8-bit is very linear, so you're going left to right. Well, once we get to the 16-bit version of the game, it becomes a Metrovania, which is pretty damn interesting.
Yep, it's there's a small section of the 16-bit that's still linear, which is what the difference between 8-bit and linear is. But then it goes into, it would be the any % run, and then it's a Metroidvania.
Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna be getting to the Tower of Time. This is a little bit scary area as well. There's quite a few clips and quite a few title screen resets,
Yeah, there's a
so on
lot
and so
more
forth.
stuff going on in this one than in most of the other levels. First clip's coming up in this next room. So what I did was I used a little bounce pad in there, which is out of bounds, to get myself up on a wall, and then... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And then we go back inbounds. It's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one that you're just doing is something that, like, I lost runs to if I don't
Yeah,
get, like...
it's pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the hardest clip in the game, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. And then right there, he just got a saving, so he's gonna go ahead and go to the title screen, refresh the game, and so he could see where he's going.
Then I just flipped through the ceiling using the grappling hook.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh,
he's
that's-
well, that was a very good clip, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a little too short.
Oh no. Yeah, so you did like a one tile jump when you did that clip, so you went underneath.
Yep.
You should have done like a full jump one.
Getting through the grappling hook is sometimes a little finicky. Come on.
Yeah, I know 2C, he actually does this clip with a keyboard instead of playing it
Yeah.
on the controller.
It's a little hard to mash the two buttons.
Yeah, what I try to do is I'll alternate jump, rope, dart, instead of doing it together.
Yeah, I have the rope dart set to one of my bumpers, so it's a lot easier.
There you go.
There we go, got that clip.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that was the last title menu reset view
And
thing.
that was the last clip because we're going into the final boss now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys let me know when to hit time.
Sure.
Okay.
So this boss fight, we're gonna use the same grapple and vulnerability thing. He's gonna have like some spinning plasma balls. We're just gonna ignore him.
Yeah, we don't care about the balls he throws at us because we have the grapple, rope, dart, hook shot to help us out here.
They just go right through me.
Mm-hmm.
That one was close. And time.
Cool beans. So after this, he would get into the 16-bit version, go to linear, and then do more categories. But the categories for the messenger is very paced well. So if you want to go ahead and run this game, it's very easy to learn, and there's like more categories for you to learn more.
Yeah.
So that will be it for the 8-bit linear, 8-bit out of bounds run. Don't forget, guys, to support this community. Don't forget to donate. Don't do hard drugs. And I'll see you guys around. That was me, Dr. Robo. Have a good one.
Yeah, just one more thing. This game has a really nice community, and like the Discord is very helpful if anyone's trying to get into this run. And even casually, this game is super fun, so you guys should look into it. All right, that's about it.
All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up next, we have Enter the Gungeon by Teddy Roz.